I'm in Manchester. Not to throw a bit of shade, it's a bit of a shady place. I'm going to shed a bit of light on the Manchester music scene. It's a lamp.
I don't think I've ever seen a cat so small.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
She's so beautiful.
She's still got a bit of going to do, but she's getting quite. Yeah, she is. Really, a lot of people are quite surprised. I'm quite surprised by that initially. She's got big googly eyes and a big sweat mouth.
Hello.
Oh, adorable.
Oh my goodness. Hi. Oh, you're very friendly, aren't you? Oh my gosh, she's so teeny tiny. Oh my gosh, you're wonderful.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh my.
She's like a wee dog.
Hello, Papa.
Adorable.
Oh wow. Oh.
Hello.
Hey.
You alright, mate? How you
you
doing?
Nice to
Yeah,
see you.
nice seeing you
Good
again.
to see you again. It's been ages.
Yeah, here we are in your crib.
Yeah, welcome to my crib.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the camera and everything.
Yeah, we're all here. You're already mic'd up.
Yeah. What? God, you must have got me while I was asleep or something.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Maybe. Let's have a chat.
Wicked, let's do it.
So, we're here with Nat Dempsey. How's it going?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Not bad. We met a year ago now.
Yeah.
At the Lion's Den. How's your past year been?
It's been good. It's been good. I was actually at the Den yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Did a little kind of beer garden 45-minute set job. It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
No, I've been really good since then. Got around quite a lot. Those people we were with, I went up to Glasgow with them, which was really nice, and put a couple of new singles out as well. I think just after we met, that single came out, or it may have been just before, I'm not sure, but since then, I've put a new single out with a music video made by my mates, Misfit Films, check them out. And yeah, I've just been trying to keep as busy as I can, really. I'm going to drop something next month, I think, without giving too much away. But
What was the name of that first single?
Everyday People.
Everyday People.
And Not Quite There Yet is the latest one. Then the next one,
Hush Hush.
Yeah.
Top secret.
Mm-hmm.
No exclusive today. So you're making music videos and we play more shows.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going towards any more bigger projects like an EP or an album or?
I mean, I like the idea. It's all very in the air at the minute. An EP does sound cool though.
Yeah.
I think I want to get like 3 or 4 out. I want to like because this is the thing. It's so hard to like consistently release music like every month or every 3 months or whatever. I'm happy now. I'm in a pattern where I've released more intensely than I ever have. But I just feel like it's not quite intense enough for me. Like I want to be. I don't know. Maybe it's just me being a bit like I have to do this all the time. But like. I like the idea of having the next thing ready when that thing's out, you know.
Yeah.
Which I thought I was kind of there with this time around, but you know, there's always a couple more hurdles, isn't there? But you know, it's all right. If it's out, it's out, and that's the important thing, you know.
It does feel like we're in a very. You got to keep feeding the beast, you know, to keep people like. It feels like people lose interest very quickly if you don't just churn things out. Do you feel that pressure? Like,
yeah, I mean that's the thing. Not only do I feel it in my stuff, but I actually can feel that happening in my head when I look at other stuff, like the new Wolf Alice tune, "Bloom Baby Bloom." I love that band, like with all my heart.
It's a good comeback.
Yeah, fantastic. But like, I distinctly remember, like, I remember when the first single came out for the last album, I distinctly remember having such way more of like a long drawn out hype to it. And that was only like 3-4 years ago. Whereas now this new tune's come out, I'm just as excited for it. But, you know, it's not. I've not listened to it about 50 times in the last week like I would have last time. Because there's loads of because there's so many other things coming out. But yeah, it's all well and good slinging it at the beast and saying, yeah, you can't. I'm not feeding you, but then at the same time, you want to be fed too. So it's like it's hard.
What do you think is the most the best way to go about things in terms of like pacing yourself?
Honestly, I mean, I'm better at preaching than practicing, really. I'm a very kind of do as I say, not as I do, like for your sake kind of thing. But like, I don't know, I'm very much like, if you've got the scope and you've got the time and whatever to do as much as you can, then do it. But yeah, I think everybody's burning themselves out at the minute, while at the same time everybody's telling each other don't burn yourself out. So I think what needs to happen is, as a collective, I think artists particularly need to start saying, you know, because end of the day, art takes time. Putting music out takes time. All the things behind it take long as well. So I think there just needs to be a bit of a culture shift, you know.
Yeah, it does feel like it's very like snappy, you know, we need it right now kind of thing, and it's that does remove like an integrity to your art, you know. You're mass producing it, and it's like, you know, it's less.
It's like we're expected to emulate what like huge, like kind of multi-million-dollar artists like. It's almost like a microcosm of what they do, and it's like not comparable. Like people always say,
independent way.
Yeah.
You're saying, yeah.
Yeah, because people say, oh yeah, independent and Spotify, you can upload whatever and you can make your own music on Logic. It's easier than ever. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, but we have to do things like normal people do too.
Yeah.
We have to hang the washing out.
Like everyday people.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I can't even remember what I was thinking about when I sang that.
Yeah.
I still don't know.
It's a good track.
Yeah, thank you. I was thinking more about it was the whole that stuck in my head.
It's a good riff.
That, really. Yeah.
Moving with that thought of people need to work as a community to move away. What do you think of the Manchester scene?
I think it's great.
Sort of famous for music, really. Like, it's very well documented, and a lot of the independent English bands of yesteryear are from this area. And do you think that's still prevalent now? Like, it's still churning out great talent?
Massively, yeah. I think the whole online music world and local music worlds are two completely different kettles of fish. And the Manchester scene is great. I mean, like you had the whole stuff kind of late 80s onwards, but now particularly like since I moved here, like when I went to uni here initially, so many venues, so many like different artists doing different things, like styles and genres or whatever. And yeah, it's not all the same thing. People always think Manchester, like, oh, Oasis, for it, you know, but like it's not like that anymore. There's so many. I remember there was a huge jazz fusion thing going on when I moved here for uni, and I initially thought, you know, I don't
not your thing.
But like then I started going to those shows, and I was like, hey, actually, this is I can get with this. You know, it's all right. I started getting into like Ezra Collective and stuff like that a little bit, and then there was the whole. Then there's a lot of kind of, I don't know, kind of post-punky influence stuff. Like I think genre-wise it's totally fluid, and you just can't put it down in one place. A lot of people think of the past and you can there a little bit, but now, although albeit quite small, and you have to really seek it out to find it, it is there, and it's deserving of all the credit in the world, I think. Yeah.
So would you say there's a particular Manchester sound, or like you're saying fluid, so like literally anything sort of grows here and it does well because there is just a scene that like thrives off of it?
There's a lot of bands in different cities that are very similar. I think Manchester and Leeds have a lot of similarities. I think loads of cities, because it's all very joined together now, kind of digitally, but at the same time, because people have the facility to, they can just do their own thing as well. So it's like you've got an interconnected scenes full of people really wanting to be different and to be
Yeah,
unique
yeah.
and to do their own thing. So you kind of get the best of both worlds, really.
But you're not from Manchester. You came here for university.
Yes, I am a Manchester incomer.
You're from you were saying a place from a previous guest, where Grace Price was from.
Yeah. I noticed. I was going through the show. It was right after. It was when we were kind of getting this together and setting the date and everything. I was going through your stuff, and then there was a Leeds one, and I saw Grace Price was on it.
Yeah.
And yeah. So went kind of lived in the same area, went to the same school, and I think. That is in Cumbria, the Lake District.
Cumbria,
I think I know it's in Cumbria.
Yeah.
Because I'm from there. In the Lake District in Cumbria, West Coast, kind of Whitehaven, Workington area. Went to school in Keswick, which is a bit further inland, but it's
Very rural.
very very rural. It's good that there's actually a lot more of a scene going on there actually in terms of like artists and bands. When I did Kendall Calling last year, the day before, there were a load of bands on that have come up through Soundwave, who are the youth music charity that I did a lot of stuff with back in the day when I was a teenager. And then there's like kids from the school now that go to Keswick School now that are doing their thing as well. It's always been a bit of a hub for like originals bands coming from there.
Right.
And I saw a few of them play at Kendall last year, the day before I was on. When I popped down to the Roots tent on the Friday to see, and it's really really good. Like it's in good hands. I think I think it just needs to keep getting put on that platform like that, and there's definitely scope for serious talent. I think the last band to make it out of Cumbria were It Bites.
Right.
40 years ago
Yeah.
or something. So, yeah, nice to see a change there.
So you feel like that's what called you towards a big city to like get away from Cumbria when you were younger, and you just sort of thought there's not much of a scene here now. But then now it's it's nice to see that it's grown since. But
yeah, you leave and then you're like, oh, I wish I not wish I stayed, but it's like I went initially because I was taken in by all of this, obviously, kind of down here, and it was really good. It's kind of that similar vibe where it's like I want to get out of my town.
Yeah.
But then when I came to Manchester, like I enjoyed it, but I was like, I really, really took back a lot of the things I said about home because I go back now and I have a great time. I have a lot of fun. It's great. I mean, I love. It's gave me more of an appreciation for like rural stuff.
Yeah.
And when I go back, well, I'll always walk up a mountain with a mate, or I'll, bit of paddleboarding on the lake in the summer, or bit of swimming. Like it's there's a lot. I guess if I was there for weeks and weeks, I'd probably get bored. And I want to come back here. But I came here to be part of that scene. But then there's a bit of a interlink thing going on now. Maybe it was because of me.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You're the chosen one.
Yeah. No. But I was about to do my Trump impression there, but I decided against it. Don't want you.
I don't think anyone's done a Trump impression yet on this program.
We should keep it that way.
I think we've done quite a good streak. Like it's come close, but not quite yet. Do you do any other impression?
Oh God, I don't know, man. Not that I could just whack out. I'm not sure.
No.
I don't know. If you name it, I could, but I don't know. I'm not in a.
What are you watching at the minute?
Yeah. Okay.
What you're watching? Could you do an impression of someone that you like? Are there any TV or?
I don't know. I guess I could do the Trump impression. I feel like the moment's gone though. I should have done it 30 seconds.
We built it up now. Never mind. We'll leave it. You've been watching Doctor Who?
Well, I watched the first new season of it. Yeah. And I actually thought it was alright.
I think it's alright.
In places. And then, I thought it was okay. There's a couple of things. I think it's too polished.
Yeah, it's got that Disney polished. Streamer sheen to it.
But it looks, in that regard, it actually looks less... It looks more scaled back than like the David Tennant ones.
Yeah.
Like you can go back on iPlayer now and watch all the Christopher Eccleston and David Tennant ones, and even some of the Matt Smith ones, because then it once you got to Peter Capaldi and Jodie Whittaker, it started to get a bit more of that clean cut.
It's less grimy.
Yeah.
Everyone keeps saying that for some reason, like we need the grime back.
Yeah, absolutely. But I've not seen the second series of it. I've heard very mixed things about it.
Yeah, it's
I'll
sort
have to
of-
give it a go. But I didn't mind the first season. I think Ncuti Gatwa is a great choice.
Yeah, he's
I
a great choice.
Like,
Isn't it?
it's
You've heard he's gone now, though.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a real shame.
But yeah, I think he's a great doctor, but I just think the environment around the character just needs to up a little bit more, yeah.
You've got a few other sort of pop culture things around the room. Do you want to give us a little tour?
Yeah, absolutely. Are we doing a bit of follow stand-up type thing? Or we
Yeah,
can start
sure.
with you. These are my girlfriend Eve's, but I'm not supposed to touch them.
They just stay there.
Yeah, I think the energy radiates from them. But no, they're cool and they're really. I think we use this to kind of light. It smells cool. It's got a wee bit of a musk to it.
Yeah.
And then we have Billy Ray Cyrus, of course.
You've got quite a few of these.
Yeah, this is before he played at Trump's inauguration. Just so you know.
That's his Hannah Montana character, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
Billy's
Is it? I mean, I
catchphrase.
never watched Hannah Montana when I was younger.
That's what he looked like in that, I think.
Looks a lot better than he does now. Looks a lot better than he did in that Lil Nas X music video.
Yeah.
He looks a bit Kurt Cobain-y in that.
Yeah, I feel like they've done the Kurt Cobain meme with him, and they're just like, man, I miss him. And it's like a picture of Billy Ray Cyrus.
The triangle goatee is very
Yeah.
early 2000s. We usually have a candle there. We put it in the bathroom. Candles, lots of candles. I mean, you got to, haven't you? And yeah, there's a lot of old kind of family pictures and stuff. We've got Tony Soprano here, just to remind everybody what the crack is, you know. And then here we've got Lego Spice Girls.
Yeah.
Then we've got Mandalorian, Grogu, Luke, and Ahsoka. It was a Valentine's Day set of Funko Pops. More Funko, Obi-Wan Kenobi Funko Pop. I think that's Cupid. It's a baby with wings. I think it's probably, and another one too. And we've got we've got Steve and Nancy here. Not Steve and Nancy.
It's Steve, yeah.
Steve and, it's not, I'm getting confused.
From
Yes, it is. It's
Stranger
Nancy
Things.
Wheeler.
Yeah.
That's her name, innit?
Yeah,
I
Nancy.
got confused with Sid and Nancy for some reason.
Yeah.
And Cactus Switch PS4 that is crashing. That is old. I've had that for like 10 plus years. Then got Uma Thurman, John Travolta here, and Patti LuPone, some Star Wars, various. We've got some Studio Ghibli stuff there. I think I'm not really a big anime dude, really, so I'm not too clued up on all that. Record player, and then we've got a lot of records in there. If we turn to the right a little bit more, there's a really cool. This is an original 1987 Fleetwood Mac Tango in the Night cassette, and
wow.
I think this album wipes the floor with rumours, and I've said this for years, and I'll stand by it forever. Lottery winners. I dropped these on the floor the other day by accident, and they broke, which is really annoying. So Antiques Roadshow isn't going to take. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to sell this. It's cool. Like, this is literally original
Yeah, that's
mint,
sick.
and it looks beautiful.
We got the car.
Yes, the car. Still in its film, still wrapped.
Yeah.
I saw them on this tour at London Stadium and at Leeds Fest the year before, and it was mint. It was awesome. Like, I've never gone so feral. Jimmy from Pulp Fiction still in the box. We don't want him and his vernacular to escape that box, really. How's it gone? I don't want to take this off because, in fact, no, we can.
Oh.
It used to hang on my door, but that snapped, so I just put it on there now. That's Cumbrian dialect.
Yeah.
How's it gone means, how's it going? I've lost my accent over the years. I could have said it a lot better 5 years ago, but here we are. And this is kind of where the magic happens, really, or some of it.
The music corner.
The limited magic. I'm no sound engineer, I'm no producer, but yeah, I mean, I got this little thing for Christmas a few months ago, because that's when Christmas was, and yeah, it's a cool little. I'm probably gonna take it on the plane with me tomorrow, just to have a little. I painted this clone myself.
Oh.
I did it in lockdown.
Good.
I was gonna do a 200. Who's the orange one's? A 225th. That's the 501st.
I don't know. I'm not
Oh.
very good on Star Wars.
Oh, okay,
Is
no
it
worries.
Cody that's the orange one? isn't it?
Cody's the orange one, yeah. 212.
That's as much as I
212.
know.
And Marty, Deadpool, bit of deeper Star Wars lore there. We shan't go into that because you'll never get me out of that one. And And yeah, I mean, and then we've got all you guys here. But no, I mean, if we come and maybe do a little pan of the corner, I mean, you can see the whole thing. It looks very cozy.
Yeah.
And yeah, essentially, you know, and then
This
maybe over here
We've got this whole cabinet of books and things.
Books. I mean, I think one of them, the only one that's mine, is actually in the bedroom. But yeah, the cat always chews on these, so I had to move them up here. They used to be on the record player, but I kept moving her off them, and I was like, stop. And then she just kept running at them, like from the other end of the room. Nothing else would like entice her. So I've just had to move these up here, but they've actually kind of worked. But yeah, it's all very antique-y, and I'm not too bothered about choosing stuff as long as it makes me feel comfortable. You know, so I like all of it. I mean, I got that mushroom the other day.
That's good.
But you have quite similar tastes in stuff and pop culture and things we like. So
you co-inhabit with your partner.
Yeah,
at the minute,
who would habitate in a house like this? But yeah, we live together, and yeah, I mean we're into similar things, and you know the decor's nice, it's cozy. I like a bit of cozy, neat clutter. It just makes me feel
cozy, neat clutter.
Yeah, it just makes you feel safe. I mean, it's just cool stuff like this. I'm not too bothered about exactly what it is. It's.
Do you need a lot of stuff to like? You see this stuff and it kind of gets your head buzzing to write stuff and.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I prefer a room like this to some.
Like, you're not a minimalist.
Gentrified, minimalist, crushed velvet, flat block any day. Yeah, definitely. It's a much more vibrant room to be in for me.
Yeah.
Than some kind of minimalist flat, but which you can very easily turn this kind of room into.
Yeah, you said this was like empty. They just they didn't let you have anything when you came in.
Oh yeah.
They bought everything to put in it.
Yeah.
Even the sofas.
Oh no, they came.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
but the
all
throws and the pillows are all.
Is that your coffee table?
No, that came with the flat.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
It is, yeah.
That's actually quite decent, to be fair.
And rugs and that underneath.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've really pimped it out. It's nice, you know. And then there's little plush vegetables.
Are they the what are they called? Squashmallows.
Something like that.
Was it jelly cats?
Jelly cats, that's the one. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And I've got some Stormtrooper cans up there.
Oh, cool.
Can
you drink them or?
Oh, I think I already did.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
What are they? Like just soda or?
It's probably just Carlin put in a Stormtrooper can, you know. But that's, you know.
Imagine a stormtrooper having a Carlin on the desk.
They'd have to, I don't think they're allowed to take their helmets off. They'd probably just be like...
Luke Skywalker's just infiltrated. Let's get to the local Weatherspoons in the Death Star.
What would the spoons be called in the Death Star? That's what I want to know. Something about Alderaan blowing up.
Alderaan.
I don't know. The rocky planet. The blown up planet.
Yeah, that's Princess Leia's planet.
Yeah. I don't know.
Anyway.
We can't be going into planet blowing up jokes. It's too dark.
Yeah.
Too hot for TV. And yeah, pictures, dolls, Samuel L. Jackson.
You like your films?
Yeah. I'm a big
movie guy.
I don't really want... I've been more into films recently because I listen to a lot of music and then it's so easy to just get caught up in that. I've been going out my way to catch up on more, different things. And it's very kind of basic to say, Tarantino, but he's really good.
It's good movies.
Django.
He's only got 9.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, they're all great. I mean, watched Django Unchained the other day and... I've seen Inglourious Basterds before, but I watched it again recently.
Solid.
And yeah, I mean I've been trying to really new TV shows as well. The Last of Us, been really getting into that. And Game of Thrones. I've rewatched House of the Dragon. I'm rewatching House of the Dragon for like the 3rd time. It's so good.
I'm not really big on the fantasy stuff, but yeah, people really rate it.
We're going to this cult. Have you heard of Cultplex? Maybe it's basically
in town or
it's in South. It's in the South. Oh, it's up Cheetham Hill actually.
Right.
It's like a cult cinema, and they're doing a Lord of the Rings marathon. Got it in the calendar actually.
Yeah.
It's from 2:30 p.m. till 3 a.m. It's all 3 Lord of the Rings films in one go.
And this will be out in July. And if you went there, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, exactly. Let me know. Yeah, you might have seen me there. But I hope I'm kind of counting on having the day off work the next day, really. I've put it in. I hope they give me it. And yeah, then you got the Wizard of Oz here. I heard somebody say that if you listen to the Dark Side of the Moon album and Wizard of Oz start to finish together at the
Yeah.
same time, it actually all like goes seamlessly together. Apparently, when
Like
money,
it soundtracks it.
yeah, like apparently when the drums kick in for money, that's when Dorothy opens the door and it all turns to colour.
That's pretty cool.
Apparently so,
I'll
but
have
it's
to give it
quite
a try.
creepy. There's a lot of kind of lore behind it, isn't it? But I saw it for the first time a few months ago, and yeah, it's good. I mean,
You never seen Wizard of Oz?
no, not until about early this year. I mean, for a film that's like
100 years old.
yeah, Jesus. I mean, it came out in 1940, didn't it? I can't remember.
38? 28? Is it?
I think so.
It's
I think it's past 100 years old.
Jesus
Like,
Christ.
it was Technicolor, isn't it?
Yeah, there's not been sound in films for 100 years.
Yeah, no, 1920 films weren't. They were.
Oh,
yeah.
hold
It's
on.
been 30s.
Wizard of Oz, real quick.
They wouldn't put out such a major production mid-war, would they?
39.
39, right.
Yeah.
There's a munchkin that hangs itself.
Yeah, I used to scare myself with YouTube urban legend theory videos about that when I was a kid.
That's what is so funny about the internet. Like, now it's very corporate, innit? But we grew up on the internet where, like, there was, like, weird shit.
Yeah.
Just genuinely weird
Oh, we can
shit.
swear.
Like, it was just like, yeah.
Oh, man.
I appreciate your
Should've
censoring this the whole time, but like, just like, it was his name, the Enderman, or no, Slenderman.
Oh.
And the advert where the car goes around the corner and then there's a creepy lady that screams or something like that.
Oh,
You
yeah.
remember?
Where it like comes over the screen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
that's so weird. That was an actual TV advert.
I think so.
And like and like yeah, with 2010s internet, late
Yeah.
noughties, early 2010s
Nyan
internet.
Cat,
was peak.
that era. Yeah, I think we need to go back now.
It's like It's like the whole millennial argument. Like
Yeah, people are like, oh, it's cringe, so
Yeah.
we like pushed all of that stuff away.
but
But
Gen
everything-
Z nonchalance is just a projection of insecurity. I think.
It just feels like that is an added thing to the very I don't know, yeah, it's very packaged in like an insincere kind of feeling towards things.
100%. It's all very, very kind of slick and crushed velvet sofas.
Yeah.
Really, like I said. Should we move into another area? I don't know. Are we
Yeah.
having fun here, or are we?
It's up to
You
you.
know, how are we doing?
Do you want to play as a song, maybe?
Yeah, we could do that.
What
yeah.
song do you want to play today?
How many have we got?
You can do two.
We do two. Okay, sweet. I'll do that one I'm gonna release,
Yeah.
and then I'll do Not Quite There Yet.
Yeah, that'd
How's
be
that
good.
sound? Is that alright?
That sounds
very good.
like Nat Dempsey to me.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Nat Dempsey, and this song is called Not Quite There Yet. Hey, I kind of feeling like my world's changed, don't you? It's been a while since we were younger, though I don't feel I'm quite there yet. Pray, all of your rules like I'm an empath. I feel, although everyone's none the wiser, what everybody else is feeling. I haven't got a lot of loving, and I'm looking out the window just to find it, because my mind is always searching for the rose, and all the things that grind it down. I wake up forever feeling much better. I got no vacation. It fills my matter with things that don't matter. Take before it's too late. The goal would be nihilistic, my friend. It ain't so happy ever after, but it'll do you some healing. Save your breath. I haven't got a lot of friends. I just sit here on my own amongst acquaintances. I haven't swam in quite a while, and I hope it's not forever, but I'm feeling the correlation between sinking and the rate that I've been drinking, but I'm still here because as a result of living nothing to be ashamed about. Let's hear it now. Hope I never change. I haven't got a lot of love it, and I'm looking out the window just to find it. Because my mind is always searching for the lows and all the things that grind it down. I wake up forever, feeling much better. I got no vacation. It fills my matter with things that don't matter. Take before it's too late. Hey, I'm kind of feeling like my world's changed, don't you? It's been a while since we were younger, though I don't feel like quite there. Hi, you're back again with me, Nat Dempsey, and this one is called Apparency. I saw the river when the rain came down. It kept me reminded of when the sun burned bright, all the heavy summer nights and the fights to keep them strong. Because we don't have the time anymore, we wasted working thin. I found more to show with the less I had. So apparent this change, but it creeps on you, and I don't know how I feel myself. Everybody's asking for my help, but I don't know how to apply it to myself. Making sense comes unnaturally. Making sense got so dark. 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 I knew you teased me, you were much too sweet. Fill me up with promises you just can't keep. You move time forever when it's said and done. Will you be my number one? So apparent there's change, but it creeps on you, and I don't know how I feel myself. Everybody's asking for my help, but I don't know how to apply it to myself. Making sense comes unnaturally. Making sense got so dark. 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 I hope one day I can make you proud, 'cause I know my place now among the board that holds us all in place. You beat me to my knees and made me your best friend, and bang my head again and again and again and again and again. Change, but it creeps on you, and I don't know how I feel myself. Everybody's asking for my help, but I don't know how to apply it to myself. Making sense comes unnaturally. Making sense got so dark. 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 That's that. Thank you.
You've moved to Manchester last year or this year?
It was it's October. Oh no, sorry. I'm telling pork pies. I think it was end of August or start of September. I'm really bad with dates, but yeah, it's nearly been a year now. In what's supposed to be a rainy city, but it's not really rained that much.
Right. It's been very sunny for Henry.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think I don't know if that was planned or whether there's some big fossil fuel companies that I should be mad at, because I quite like rain.
That's why you moved to Manchester, for the rain.
Well, it was one of the reasons, because when it's raining, you have an excuse not to go outside, and it means you can focus on silly things like making ridiculous sounds.
And what ridiculous sounds have you been making recently?
Not really any ridiculous ones, but I'm working towards a project of in Dolby Atmos, like with a 14 speaker rig, all of field recordings, and no kind of in inverted commas musical elements, just sounds of radiators and scissors and things like that. But which I've done before, and it was such a barnstorming success. I decided to do it again. But you work with Jacob.
Yeah, like I don't know. I guess you collaborate. You're collaborating. Yeah, I don't get you. You are collaborating with these some new people, and I think it's good to start working with people. Maybe once you've been doing it a while, because it starts to challenge you in ways that you may not be thinking about, because you're so used to your process. It's good to have someone kind of have a second voice in what you're doing.
Oh, definitely. Like, even the way that we switch Open Logic or Ableton, and the first things we do, the way we hit record, the way we do a scratch tape, the way we write the words, the way we record parts, it will be totally different. It's the minor details. So, yeah, like working with someone else, and their opinion is also really good. Like, I know Jacob is very good at searching out the kind of I mean, he does solos guitar wise that I would never leave in, but he loves that. Like, he almost goes for purposely broken sounded playing, and then if there's like a massive string buzz or like a fret he's left accidentally ringing, that's the kind of stuff, if the vibe's there, he loves. It's the kind of stuff that I hate, but I like it in his stuff, but I'm not saying I don't like it. I like it in him. It works, but for me, I'm kind of a bit more obsessively clinical.
Yeah, I think I've always been more obsessed with replicating things live again, and I just think I've never successfully, like, my recorded stuff always sounds so much more different than like what I can do live.
Yeah, that's totally, it's something very much on my mind at the moment. Talking about this new project, we've done it all in the studio, and with studio, I mean, music was never designed to be recorded. It was always designed to be just out loud. Like, recording is a very new phenomenon, and in the popular kind of sense, it's not even 100 years old in the way that we understand it.
Yeah.
So most of the ways most of studio techniques are trying to recreate what we hear naturally, and you can't. Like, as soon as you put headphones on, that's a totally different experience to hearing something come out of speakers, because hearing something come out of speakers is bouncing off the room, and you hear it in an environment, and then it's headphones. It's just, it exists in this imaginary place in your head.
Yeah.
You can't.
I think it feels a lot more like a recorded version of the song. Like, going back is a lot like a sample. It is just a singular moment that you can hear, but then sometimes, you know, like a lot of my newer stuff, I think I've reduced a lot to the point that it's easy to replicate live. Like, I know exactly the same guitar sound. It's like, it's, you know, it's quite like when I was starting, I would like try and add like 6 layers of guitar that like would be impossible live, because I'd have to like be there with either a pedal for 10 minutes or have loads of presets, or
and it just ends up bumming you out. It really bums you out. I mean, I think in my own kind of journey through all of this, my kind of end goal is just to be able to do something exactly as the recording sounds like. Have you ever listened to Gillian Welch?
Maybe not.
Amazing singer-songwriter. She plays with a guitarist called Dave Rawlings, and they just record their stuff live in one take. And there's loads of examples of people that do this, but and sure, there's some. Maybe, I mean, they're both like monstrously talented musicians, but it's very different from the music I make. But when they do it live, they do it exactly the way they recorded. And so, I mean, like jazz musicians are the same as that, and classical musicians are the same in that regard, and a lot of singer-songwriters are. And then bands like Big Thief, I know, are real kind of popular exponents of that, which I really respect bands like that for straight to take, because until you do it, until you try and do one perfect take of vocals, guitar, and the whole band are happy with it, or happy enough that it captures the vibe, and being able to let it go in a world of where everything else is tidied up to perfection, tuned, they've faded that bit of hiss out, or that like sound of the toilet flushing in the background. And it's really brave, I think, to release that stuff. I don't know, Jmaes.
And what are you going by these days? What is it? Is it still Never Ending Birthdays, or is that sort of just, that's your solo project, but then you're working with somebody else, you were saying the other day?
Yes, so that's, I mean, we're still finalising the name on that, but Never Ending Birthdays is just my name for the kind of stuff. I think that's just the stuff that I have. It's kind of like exploratory, more like, I think it would be the moniker I use for any it's just something to explore with. Like, I'm not banking on it, loads of people listening to it, but that's just, I don't really like doing music on my own anyway, so
I've definitely got the vibe that you like to find someone interesting to work with and then see what sounds come from it.
Yeah, well, I'll send you this new thing. You might be surprised.
Yeah. Would you want me to play this in the video?
Yeah.
Like a little song we could listen to.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, I'll send you a message about that.
Okay.
That'd be awesome. Even if it's just 30 seconds, that'd be lovely.
No, yeah, we'll play the song. We like to get a song on the show because it's a music show, of course.
Yeah.
As much as a deconstruction show about.
I guess you could always fade in and out.
Yeah. Have it play while we're chatting on the train or something.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna have to go, Jmaes, but
That's okay.
Please just edit in the super interesting bits and make me sound like a legend.
I will.
Anyway, right.
Yeah, we could go on forever, but thank you. I'll see you soon.
Bye.
You can't clap like I can.
This is Ice Cream by Supermarket.
Where supermarket?
I've been feeling better despite everything. I left my bed, left my head on the side again. The sun shining on my skin, but before the day begins, the Lero dripping down my chin. I'm not worried about a thing. Do you need anything from the supermarket? If you tell me I can buy it. When the brain resets in, I look to thaw it out and go get me some ice cream. I work too hard not to treat myself, but I don't care if it's bad for my health. Ice cream. Is this how it's supposed to be? You can dare to dream or sit back and eat your ice cream. You work too hard not to treat yourself, but I don't care if it's bad for your health. Ice cream. Is this how you want to be? Game doesn't come for free, we could be eaten.
The Ice Cream Man doesn't come anymore. He's liquefied his assets for a charitable cause, and the scoop's gone mad. They say it's still trickling down, but the rest of us are stuck in the puddle left on the ground. As the sun sets, I feel the motivation melt away. How could I have worked on such a beautiful day? I could be eating ice cream.
I work too hard not to treat myself, but I don't care if it's bad for my health. Ice cream. Is this how it's supposed to be? You can dare to dream or sit back and eat your ice cream. You work too hard not to treat yourself, but I don't care if it's bad for your health. Ice cream. Is this how you want to be? Game doesn't come for free, we could be eating ice cream. You scream, we all scream for ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. You scream, you scream for ice cream.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello, who are you?
I'm Jmaes.
Oh.
I'm here to talk to you guys and hear some songs.
Oh, well, we're Supermarket. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Come on in.
Nice to meet you. Here we are. Lovely. Here I am at Supermarket. Your super, your market, or your market, your super.
No, I know you right the first time.
You're Josh.
Yeah.
You're Jack.
I'm Jack.
I'm Jmaes. Tell me something. Tell me
Right,
what's
no,
going on.
no,
What's this band about?
We're just two businessmen. We're actually very cashed up.
Business casual men.
Sunday evening.
But we're just two businessmen looking for a good time.
Okay.
Looking to make it in the industry any way we can.
Yeah.
You know?
Here in Manchester.
Oh,
Is this where we started, or is this sort of a current home base?
We met in Salford. Well, you're actually in Salford.
We're
at
here
the
in
moment.
Salford.
We're here in Salford.
Manchester's
second
over the
city.
road.
Yeah.
But yeah, we met in Salford.
Yeah.
And we've lived in or near Salford for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
cool.
that's a bit scary.
We've
but
lived
yeah.
together for the last 4. This is our 4th year together, I believe.
Yeah.
Living together as business partners.
Yeah, because you try and practice as much as possible, and
Yes,
it's
non-stop.
just pure logistics of it. It's like where I'm like a 30-second walk from his room.
yeah.
Less.
Can't get much more official than that.
It's quicker when there's no traffic.
Unless we were in the same bed, which we're not.
No.
We're not.
Not for the last
That's
2
okay.
years.
Not for the last bit.
Okay, so you were a couple.
No,
No.
we had to sleep in the same bed for a
Oh,
short
that's just like a
period.
logistic reason.
Yeah, just like
Yes.
business was bad.
Oh,
The economy was also bad.
yes.
We had one bed.
And you sing about this kind of stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Is that sort of?
We haven't referenced. Yeah, we haven't written a song about the time when we had to sleep in a bed together for about a month.
Yeah.
But the rest of it we've written about.
Yeah. You like singing about food as well. Sort of 2 songs you play there were ice cream and cereal. Yeah.
I think more than food, it's just we love products,
Yeah.
selling products.
You are a supermarket.
We
So
are.
you're sort of that. It's a very thematic band.
Yeah. It's like we're a supermarket, like we sell everything.
Mm.
That's the idea.
So is it we're working towards any new EPs or things like that where there's like a grocery list? If
We've
you
just
were.
released shopping lists.
Okay.
So
yeah.
6 tracks,
6
6
tracks.
products.
Hmm. What are the products that the guests can all go?
There's
Buy.
cereal, there's instant coffee, there's bread, there's sangria, there's ice cream, and there's cigarettes.
Yeah.
That's the range.
The daily essentials, if you
Yeah,
will.
just top of the list.
Yeah.
The whole list. That's it.
Yeah.
Everything.
Is that
what
this
we're
your personal list or more?
It's real, but it's also like symbolic. It's
Yeah.
like it's everything that you need in a
Mm.
day. Your cereal, you
So-
start your day.
yeah.
You've got a bit of caffeine in there because obviously, got your bread, sustenance, alcohol, cigarettes, and something sweet to treat yourself.
Yeah.
with. Nice bit of ice cream.
Yeah.
You deserve it.
Is it sort of in that order? Like it starts with cereal and then.
Yeah, cereal, food, to cigarettes. 1 whole day of working
Mm,
is the idea.
that's very
You
cool.
get up with cereal, you go through your day, and then it ends with cigarettes.
And you do it all again.
And you do it all
Yeah.
again. It's only
Sort
one
of,
day.
You're quite fascinated by the sort of the way people structure their lives in the modern world. Like that's a very big inspiration for your music.
Maybe less of like a conscious inspiration, more of just a lived experience.
Yeah.
It's some people write about their love lives.
Yeah.
Some people write about just the political struggles that they experience, and what we've done with this is just write about a day in our life, essentially. That's Josh Super and Jack Market.
It's very sweet. Like it's quite it's tongue in cheek. Would you say like, as well or?
Dizzy Rascal was a big influence.
Yeah, you're big hip hop guys. Or,
Wait, his album Tongue in Cheek was.
Oh right, yeah. I just
no,
don't,
it's
I,
fine, it's
I
fine,
just
it's
don't know
fine,
what that
it's
is.
fine.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, we've always said it's because with like the things that we're discussing across the EP, it's like tongue in cheek. It's like it's funny, but it's not a joke.
No,
it's way that we've always kind of described it.
Hmm.
It's like when he's like we had an interview where we talked about cereal, and they didn't realise that cereal wasn't like a happy song.
No.
And it's just like the pick out like any of the lyrics, and it's like none
Yeah.
of it's positive.
No.
But it's like because it's like a bit quippy and it's got like a
Hmm.
bit of jokes in there. It's like it doesn't make it any less serious just because
Yeah.
it's funny.
It's sort of picking apart like sort of someone that can't they can't get up. Like they're just like they're kind of stuck in their ways, and they're just
Yeah.
they're not really facing the day kind of thing. But would you say that when you're seeing the get up bit, it's sort of like that other side of your head that's like you've got to do it. You know, you've got to keep pushing through, and there's like a hopeful level of things, but it's also quite a dark reality.
Serial was written when I was at my most depressed, and I was just struggling to get out of bed. But as a businessman, you got to take every opportunity you have.
Yeah.
So I turned it into Serial, which has been our best performing single as well.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It's very catchy.
Thank you. That's what I was aiming for.
Good riff.
Got to capture the masses, you know.
Yeah.
Market.
How long have you guys been playing like instruments and doing all the beats and?
I've been playing bass about a year and a bit now.
Yeah.
We both started very young on piano.
Okay.
So like I started playing piano when I was 6, and then like I played all the way since. Did like all the grades, like 1 through 8. Did it for my A level. It's like I'm a pianist at heart.
Okay.
That's like my basis.
Do you've got these guys here.
We do have a stand somewhere, it's just not here.
I just put it on your lap.
Yep.
Get going.
I don't have a power supply for one of them as well.
Do you start on that? That's how you fit, and then you think like, oh, this would sound better with the guitar, or like structure wise.
I find for me, it's like I also play drums, guitar, and bass, and you get different results from starting at different points. So it's like sometimes you can start with like a drum beat and you've got like a groove going, and you kind of fit around that. Generally, if I write on piano, it'll end up being more melodic.
Yeah.
Because it's like I did like a lot of jazz piano, so it'll just inherently the harmony kind of comes to the forefront, and then if I'm playing guitar or bass, it kind of like it just changes the start point, so it changes everything else that comes afterwards.
Yeah, I'd agree. I find that like when you have a song that you can kind of feel it, can't you? You know, like generally, just like the energy that it feel. You can hear it in your head before, or
Yeah.
is that what you'd say? Yeah.
I'd say with this EP, that like we kind of had the ideas of the genres and styles we wanted to approach, and had like all the titles for the songs and the idea of what they were going to be before we even started making them.
Yeah.
Which is part of why the process took so long, because it was like nearly 3 years to do these 6 tracks.
Yeah, but they're very like well thought out, and there's like so you started with each title. Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, it's pretty. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever gone about things that way, but yeah, that's quite.
Because we had Supermarket, and then
that was like
and then
the start of things.
And then we had.
I pointed over there. I was like.
No, yeah, but there's nothing over there. We had the name Supermarket.
Yeah.
And then we made instant coffee, and we thought we could do like
the whole range of
this,
products.
So we might as well do a shopping list.
Yeah.
And then we got deeper into what do we want to do this about. Then the idea became, well, we want to do this thing where it's over the day, over the course of a day, and it kind of repeats. Then we got the idea of the products. So then we just had to make the products.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Are you going to do Friday Big Shop? Would that be a
big shopping at the weekend?
That would be like the full LP, you know.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Shopping list deluxe.
Yeah.
Monthly shop, maybe.
Monthly shop. Yeah.
Buying in bulk.
How do you? Do you buy in bulk? Do you buy just? Oh, we need to nip out the shops.
Previously, we'd buy in bulk where we could.
So where it's like it's affordable to get more of it, and.
But now we don't have a car, and carrying bulk really sucks.
It does, and driving in Salford and Manchester is awful.
It is.
From this is probably the first city we've been to that we were like, whoa.
It is.
It's fine once you go around it. It's usually so the city centre is usually a one-way system.
Yeah.
Now, it's horrible. I don't know what
5-way system.
Yeah, it's 5-6 ways, and there's one road, and there's
cyclists can just ride into the middle of the road.
There's too much power. Strip the cyclists' rights away, I say.
But when you're not dodging near death, do you enjoy living here? Do you have
It's delightful.
Good social life?
Yeah, it's like living to town, like living close to the centre of town. I really enjoy it, and especially if we're not going to have a car or much means of like personal transport.
There's a tram though. You ever use that? Is that big?
But you do have to share that though,
Oh.
which I'm fine with. It is public transport after all.
Yeah. Is there any places that you'd like say are the sort of spots where people like to go in Manchester? Like they're the big spots at the minute.
It's pretty much, for gigs, a lot of it is spread across. So yes, you got the Basement and Pink Room have a lot of decent gigs on. The Rat and Pigeon just had their first year anniversary, which is like pretty new space, but that's now kind of like a kingpin.
That's like
in
a
the local,
big one, yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of the people in our scene will play at the Rat and Pigeon. Most people played there at least once, even though it's only been open for a year. Or like Oldham Street, there's a few down there.
Okay.
Yeah, like the Castle, Gulliver's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to the castle before. That's pretty good. There's
Yeah.
I found that there's a castle in a few cities, and when people say, "Oh, I'm going to a gig at the castle," I'm like, "Which one?"
Could be anywhere.
Could be any
Could be
castle,
anywhere.
but yeah, nice spot down there. Do you feel that Manchester's quite a big, like, music city? Like, there's a lot of history here, and do you feel that there's still a lot of people, like, they turn over like a big, they turn big quick, you know, like it's kind of still got that energy? Or
there are so many people.
There's a lot of people.
There are
making
so
music
many
here.
people making music.
Yeah.
Like even having been here for 5 years, like we don't know a percentage of the people. It's still impossible for us. Like we've been on it maybe once or twice, but it's broadly very, very difficult to get on, like BBC Introducing Manchester.
Yeah, that's interesting. to bring
Really,
up, yeah.
still quite difficult. They do have specific tastes, so we get on like Lancashire and Cumbria a fair amount, which is nice. But that's because Jack's from Cumbria. And I think
Our third Cumbria guest.
yeah, no, everyone's from Cumbria.
Yeah.
But it's really
Something they put in the water.
there's so many people that you get these different groups.
Yeah.
Very kind of scene specific. It feels like.
Okay. What's the big
So-
sound that's on BBC Introducing here? Like,
From my experience on BBC Introducing Manchester, it's a lot of it's like pop or
Yeah.
grime, like very it.
whatever
kind
they're
of,
playing on Radio 1 is usually
it
what
is
they end up.
more Radio 1 swung. There are some indie. There are still like quite a few indie bands, but there are so many
Yeah.
that we just can't.
It's hard.
You know,
it's
it's a hard
low
market
shit.
to compete.
It's not really a
in.
pond, you know. It's kind of.
Yeah.
It's like
Big
we got our second ever release, or like our first like solo release. It's called Super Hot. That got played on Radio Manchester,
Oh.
and then we've never been played ever again.
Oh.
Well, but like that one is just like a straight house.
Is it like
pop
a lot
song.
of DJs, or is it just like the one? I don't.
Oh yeah, there's a big DJ scene in.
Yeah. No, I mean like
Oh,
the
sorry.
person hosting that program on the introducing. Is it just one person, or is it a few? Or
There are now a few.
yeah. So is it more like they're trying to create different avenues, or do you not really sure?
They never,
I
they've
don't
never
really
disclosed
know,
that
to be honest.
us.
It seems to me like Lancashire and Cumbria is a lot more indie
Yeah, and that's what they
focused,
do.
but it's really weird because it's Lancashire and Cumbria. It's a completely
Yeah.
different thing, but there's a lot of overlap
Hmm.
in the people that kind of work at both. So like some of the BBC offices are in Salford,
That's true.
and you get people that do like the Introducing Manchester,
Yeah.
Introducing Lancashire and Cumbria. So I think Lancashire and Cumbria takes a lot of the indie artists,
Yeah.
a lot of the house, like D&B,
Hmm.
pop, grime, go to Manchester.
Fair.
But I don't know. There's just so many scenes that
Yeah.
you can't. You think you're in it, and then
Yeah.
you meet someone and they're like, "Yeah, like I'm pretty big in like this scene." It's like, I've
Yeah.
never heard of you. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
who are you? And then
Yeah, I feel like
there's always new people to meet. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I was chatting to someone about this. Like, there's what I've always thought about Manchester. Is like every single person is in Manchester. Like everything you can imagine is in Manchester. It's like
Yeah.
you go to like. So I think of like going over to like Leeds. You see there's like a bit more of like a through line with the people.
yeah, it's
Or,
like,
there's a lot of like almost everyone in Leeds seems to be like 18 to 27. Like so many students, and it's like such like a like more like community or like general aesthetic for like what it's
yeah, like everyone has a very similar sound there. Yeah,
yeah, it's a bit of like a
it's a lot more classical, like or jazz. It seemed like very big
Yeah,
when
yeah.
we visited.
like I don't know what the word is. I guess it almost feels like a lot more together. Like there's a lot more
Yeah.
like a distinct lead kind of like.
That's the lead
sound
sound.
and
Yeah,
aesthetics,
yeah. Where like
Whereas
Manchester.
Manchester is just like everything. I go to
Yeah.
like every single gig I go to like sounds like completely different. And it's like there's just so many different people here. It's like how many people live in Manchester?
A couple million.
A couple mil.
I think so.
Like
Yeah.
pretty much.
It's,
That's got
it's
to come
probably
on
the
the
next
basis,
biggest
really.
city after London.
I
think.
think Birmingham still
Birmingham's
tops
bigger.
it. I think
Oh.
Greater Manchester's bigger than Birmingham,
Oh, right.
but Birmingham city is
It's like after
is
London.
the second city.
Oh.
I think it's more populous.
But I have
reckon we
no
could have
idea. Yeah, I reckon. Oh, I don't know. Have you been to Birmingham?
No, that's the thing. I'm specifically not considering. I went there once, and I appreciated that their train station was called International.
That's not the centre one.
I just know
That's
that
not-
they have
that's
one
not
that's
the-
called the Birmingham
yeah, that's
International.
the
And
airport.
I kind
That's
of mess with that. I kind of like that.
Okay. I think it's just everyone that can't afford to be in London, to be honest.
They come here.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Because I think it's got this reputation, and people come here, and then I think that just sort of it doesn't. It almost it just divides everything, and there's too much going on. There's a lot of noise, and can make it feel like no one has any opportunity really, because we're all just you know. I
They're
don't know
definitely
if that's how it feels.
People definitely blow up, but they do anywhere.
Yeah.
You know, like English teacher.
Just
from,
down to like
Colne.
consistency and like a bit of luck. Would you say like kind of sometimes?
Oh,
like,
I think that it's all luck, but I think there's things that you can do to increase your chances.
Yeah.
Like if you're going out and putting yourself forward into a community of like-minded people, that increases your chances of eventually speaking to someone that has the right connection for you. I think it's so easy to think of it as a market, and that you're competing with these people because there's so many people. There's so many people like doing the same sound. It's easy to feel like you're competing, and like I've been guilty of that, but you're not. It's all just luck, so you just have to kind of hedge your bets. Speak to the most amount of people that you can, and that's the flip side of it.
Yeah, like
It's also just like art and community. It's like we are all here together, going
Yeah.
to each other's gigs, like chatting to each other, influencing each other. But I found with like Manchester, because there is so much all the time, so many people, it's so everything, that it took like up until like the last couple of years of like living here and like concerted effort to like push yourself to be and go to these places and get in and become part of the scene and know people within it. It's like a very like active process.
I suppose it's just a lot of like like you say, it's putting yourself out there, and the balance of like supporting people, and I guess it can be a bit turbulent when it's like there is so much to see, like it's quite hard to but in general you'd say you do enjoy it, like this is the right city for you. Are you looking to move anytime soon, or?
It's getting more expensive. It is really quite difficult to live here.
Yeah.
We work a lot, and we are
It's not like you're not
very
seeing any
much
flowers
struggling.
from that.
No, it's really mentally tough dealing with the kind of. I'm never going coming to terms with it. I'm never going to make any money from this.
No, yeah.
This is a passion project.
Yeah, like
I wouldn't be any happier though, sitting in an office 5 days a week.
No.
And being better off.
you love doing that. That's why we do it. Like it's
There are it's getting so expensive though that our rent's just gone up. And it's only gone up by 25 quid a month, but that's still 2 more hours at a minimum wage job each.
So over 2 hours.
Like a month, that's like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
So we now have to work
a bit more.
some more hours
just to
to
live
get
the
nothing
same
back.
life.
Just to, and it's like, you know, that happens every year, and when do you kind of call it? Like, I don't think we have any plans to move because we like being in the scene. We've got this community. But, I mean, neither of us are from Manchester and we're getting squeezed out. So, I can't even imagine what it's like for the people that grew up here.
Yeah, it's interesting because I think it was quite hard to find anyone that was actually genuinely from here, because it is quite a. It seems like people hear of this city and they all commune here.
That's
kind
what
of
I mean.
thing.
It's like the whole like everybody's here. It's
Yeah.
such a mixing pot. I think that's what I mean. Is like that kind of like exerted effort, because there's just everyone's here, so there's just a million subcultures. and so like almost like everything's underground rather than there being like a main thing that's like going on.
Yeah.
There is everything going on that. There's a bunch of stuff that you can go to, but you have to seek it out because there's, again, so much noise, but everything is there for you if you're able to find it.
Yeah.
Which I really quite like. And that's what it was for me. It's like this process of like getting into it and finding where I want to be and like finding like my community and like different people. It's like, okay. It took like quite a while for me to get into that.
Yeah.
But I think that's definitely partly due to like COVID.
Yeah.
Just giving me social anxiety.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that's had a knock-on effect? Like, I remember 2019, I don't know, it's become more like a meme now, this sort of indie aesthetic of that era, like maybe more 2015 to 2019.
Yeah.
And then the pandemic happened, and then, like, where are we now? Like, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I felt like there was such a massive flip from like, think about like 2015 to like 2019 indie. It's like, it felt what was really popular was like your Tame Impala, like your Hers, your Mac DeMarco. And 2020 and the pandemic hits and now it's like Squid and Fontaines and feet and it's nasty and it's horrible.
You don't like that?
No, it's awesome. But like in like the music, it's less
sweet
comparison,
and
it's a lot more angular and dissonant and people are just yelling on songs.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard really anyone yell on a song before 2020.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's felt like...
I'd be shouting on a song.
Yeah, the world has turned indie from this kind of cutesy kind of music. Maybe we just weren't like that wasn't on the surface of popular back then, but like now, yeah, it's crazy to see where it's changed in like almost 10 years. Like I don't know, but what do you want to do with the rest of this year? Now we're here in the middle.
I want to write new stuff, which we are doing.
Yeah.
Aim is to play a gig in London.
Yeah,
we've done a few cities in the north. But, got to go for the big cheese.
We've been round, at this point we've been around like Liverpool, Sheffield and Leeds, which is really cool. Love really good, really great cities as well. I really want to get to Newcastle, because I recently found a photographer that took photos of us at a gig in Leeds. They live up by like Middlesbrough, Newcastle way, I think. And there's a place called Xerox. And it looks like a little like basement place, but it's got like white like scribbled drawings over the entire room.
Right.
It looks like a crazy like comic book type thing.
Kind of Keith Haring or like
a bit like that. Yeah, like the kind of like tessellating,
very angular kind of thing.
Yeah, really cool. And I was like, I want to play there and get photos there.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's a good gig, but it's like that'd be good for the social media.
Do you enjoy? Like I've seen a few of your stories. Like people really turning up to your gigs, having a good time. Like you're enjoying that. Clearly, like it's since the EP's come out, like we're getting a good turnout when it comes to gigs. And
yeah, I've had some. It's a pretty crazy thing. It's like people turning up to the gigs in like their best office wear as well. It's so funny.
You get the themes that you let them know what to wear, or they just show up.
People
like
just
that?
show up. We had 2 people come dressed as us with name tags and everything.
Oh right, wow.
Yeah. They had their names as like their name Market, and the other one had Super as their surname as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they gave us clay figurines of us.
Wow. So some obsessive fans already.
Appreciative. I wouldn't say obsessive.
That's a good
But
word.
like that was like crazy because it's like God, they really care about what we're doing.
Yeah, it's good
and that's
stuff
like
though.
Really cool to see.
Yeah.
To like actually make that connection and someone likes it so much that they're like, I'm gonna go find them and give them a figurine of themselves.
Yeah.
Awesome. Exactly.
Where are these clay figurines? Do you have them, or are they somewhere?
I can go grab them.
Yeah.
It's gonna go over the back of the sofa, but I'll behave myself. Oh, ta, love.
Oh goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Hang on.
Little Jack Market.
I can do it like
It's a little Jack Market. Fancy. There we go.
Yeah. They don't kiss either.
Yeah, they don't kiss It's all wonderful.
They're quite good actually.
Yeah.
When you said that,
Quite good. They're very scary.
The height difference is spot on.
It is actually
as well.
spot on.
yeah, that's very nice. Look at that one.
Yeah, just the head's a little bit fragile.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's definitely.
Like looking at it, head on side by side, it was like, That's about right, actually, isn't it?
If I do this, you drown.
Oh no. We were reassured that
They're not
wouldn't
voodoo
all
dolls.
function like voodoo dolls.
Yeah. That's cool though. It's really
I don't know
nice.
if it's something to do
Not
with them being clay. I don't know
Yeah.
what makes a doll voodoo.
Uh,
But thankfully they didn't do
No, yeah.
whatever
They seem
you
quite
do to them.
just very passionate about your work.
Yeah, no, it's really.
And it's just really, so it's just really cool to connect with someone
Yeah.
like that they felt compelled to also make something.
Yeah, that's like
Which is kind of the whole point. It's,
Yeah.
it's art, it's community. We inspire you inspire someone else. That's
Yeah.
the whole cycle of it.
it's good. Do you have any merch? Like, do you sell anything? Like, would you sell figurines of yourself? Something like that.
We would. We're trying to get into it. It's
Yeah.
just
It's just more
tough
money,
on
isn't
tight margins.
Yeah, it's like, it's investments, it's
Yeah.
profits.
Once the show is
the
started,
numbers. Yeah, yeah.
It's just all the spinning plates act, really. Isn't
It's like we're businessmen, you know. We get it. It's all about growth. So we're looking. It's like the numbers need to go up.
Yeah.
We're looking into these different revenue streams, such as merch.
it? Are you on a label, or is it you're doing this independent at the minute?
Yeah, we signed to High Star Hits for this EP,
Okay,
which
good people,
yeah,
contractually good
yeah.
people.
lovely people. I love them.
No, they're great. We do mostly everything ourselves, though, which is why it's all a bit slow getting everything done. So all the socials, all the graphic design, except for like the single covers, we had someone mock up the products, and then someone render the products, and then we made the actual covers,
Right.
and then we just do everything.
It's like we
it's
shot.
just a slow game.
Yeah, it's like we have like Bread. We shot a music video for that, which was ourselves moving out of our previous flat,
Right.
literally shooting it as we're doing it, and it's like
Oh,
this
right.
like flat gets like stripped until there's like nothing.
Like
left of
time
this
lapse
flat.
kind of thing, or like in real time.
It's shot like
we
throughout
shoot,
the
we
day.
shoot like a verse, and
Yeah.
then like half the room is gone. And we shoot
Yeah.
like the next verse, and half the room's
That's pretty
disappeared
cool.
again. And it just like keeps on going like that. But it's like what we're saying is this like doing it ourselves. The only thing that we is like apart from the products, like the design and the rendering, it's like keeping everything so like close to us. Like even though we didn't do like exactly everything, when we're doing like music videos, for example, it's like we shot ourselves or Serial, which was shot by one of my oldest friends from like
Yeah.
when we met in year 8.
That's cool.
And then I actually messaged him about 2 years before we actually finished Serial, asking him to shoot the music video for Serial, and then it finally came back around and it was like, it's time. And then so it's like really cool to, like, despite getting onto this label, everything was still how it would have been without the label.
Yeah,
But it meant
I-
that we were basically what it meant for us, we were actually able to pay these people back.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
rather than having to ask like favors off our friends, we could be like, this is a job. We're able to like treat them professionally, pay them for it,
Yeah.
and like that means a lot to us because you don't get paid doing this.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
And, like you aren't in it for the money because you can't be in it for the money because you won't make any money.
yeah.
So it's really cool to be able to have that backing of a label, basically to support other people that
Yeah.
are helping us realise our
Vision.
Yeah.
our vision. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool.
Pleasure doing business.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure talking.
Thanks
to
for coming. Thanks for having me. Thanks. What's this?
you.
The
Business
supermarket
card.
business card.
Take it.
The
all
one-stop
yours.
shop for all your music needs. You guys.
That's us.
Thank you so much.
Supermarket.
Yeah.
Our focus on us.
It's not.
Focus on the card.
Wait till that.
Focus on the card.
You can do it cross camera.
I can do it. I can do it. There we go.
Supermarket. This is Cereal by Supermarket.
Thanks.
Get up. Get up.
I'm a big girl now. I've gotta get my life together. I have to stop buying clothes to make myself feel better. No more luxuries like TV. Being poor is a choice. If I stopped living for me, then I might afford some joy. I've got business meetings
with
businessmen,
with
business cards,
and
ballpoint pens, investments and sales to make, communications to facilitate. I'm not happy, I need change. The world keeps spinning, but it's all the same.
Oh,
I had my guitar
mate.
turned down, that's my bad. Keep rolling. From tops.
This is Cereal by Supermarket.
Get up. Get up.
I'm a big girl now. I've gotta get my life together. I have to stop buying clothes to make myself feel better. No more luxuries like TV. Being poor is a choice. If I stopped living for me, then I might afford some joy. I've got business meetings
with
businessmen,
with
business cards
and
ballpoint pens, investments and sales to make, communications to facilitate. I'm not happy, I need change. The world keeps spinning, but it's all the same. Wake up in the morning,
get up
and eat your cereal.
Get up,
drink your espresso,
get up,
and read the news. You've gotta get up, get in your car, go on your daily drive, and maybe you will realize you only feel alive where you get down.
I wake up to my alarm at 8:32, the perfect time to be hitting snooze. I wake up to my alarm at 8:43, and I finally decide that it's time for me to get ready. Fed up with being told our generation is gonna pay more to get less in education, health, pensions, housing and everything else. It's such a shame! You thought that things might change overnight. Pull the wool over your eyes, you'll feel better in another 5. Wake up in the morning,
get up,
and eat your cereal.
Get up,
drink your espresso,
get up,
and read the news. You've got to get up, get in your car,
get
yet
up,
another 9 to 5.
Get
and maybe you will realize you only feel alive when you get down.
I've gotta get up. I've gotta get up. My alarm is going off, and I'm going to be late if I don't get up. If I got up, I could have a bowl of cereal before I head about my day. I've gotta get up. I've gotta get up. My alarm is going off, and I'm going to be late if I don't get up. If I get up, I can have a bowl of cereal and be fashionably late. I've gotta get up. I've gotta get up. My alarm is going off, and I'm going to be late if I don't get up. If I got up, I can have a bowl of cereal and pretend it's all okay. I've gotta get up.
Hey, Jmaes.
Hey, Fingers?
Yeah, it's me.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to tell you, the Jmaes show on the road is over.
Over? What do you mean?
Well, we sure as hell ain't going back to the pigeon loft.
What happened?
We're going to London.
London?